welcome to your block 2 core workout. We are going to be doing 35 seconds of work followed by 25 seconds of rest. We're going to be doing 5 exercises 2 times through. If 35 seconds of work is too much or too little for you, you can increase or decrease the work time. There's going to be a timer on the screen, and you can make it fit your workout needs. You want to challenge yourself while still staying safe. Just before we get started, make sure you've consulted with your physician that it is safe for you to exercise. Grab a water bottle, a mat, and we're going to get started with our plank. Just before I start the timer, really quickly, just going to touch on a few things with the plank again. 1, coming on your forearms. If you're going to be on your knees, your back is nice and flat. It's like there's a straight line from your head to your toes. If you're coming up from your knees, on the toes, we've got that nice straight line through our body. And then if you want to progress from the forearm plank a little bit, we can go into a high plank. So instead of the forearms, we are on our hands. Same thing, nice straight line, core is nice and tight. All right, we're gonna be going for 35 seconds. Get ready, and that's the sound to start. All right, so again, on those knees, our core is tucked in, elbows pressing into the ground. My abs are nice and tight. If I'm on my toes, my hips aren't up here. They're not sagging, but we've got that nice straight line. Good, last few seconds. We've got 10 seconds to go. Squeeze that core, squeeze the glutes. Good, if you're in your high plank, you're up here for 3, 2, 1, and time. Alrighty, next up we are going to come into some, I call them knee hugs. What you're going to be doing is laying on your back. You're going to hug one leg into your chest and then switch. So you're moving your shoulders just a little bit to the side that your knee is on, but you're not coming up too far. Awesome, in 3, 2, 1, and go. Good, so I'm hugging in and I'm switching. I'm just lightly grabbing below my knee. I'm not physically pulling in, but just a light grab. Good, side to side. Think about flexing the feet, pointing the toes up towards the ceiling. Good. Last few seconds. Breathe through it. And time. Alrighty, next exercise is called a halo crunch. So our feet are planted, my elbows are out wide, maybe turn this way, and what's gonna happen is you're going to just lightly crunch up to one side, circle round, and to the other side. So I'm squeezing this oblique muscle here on the side of my abs each time that I'm lifting up. Good, so I'm not making these huge jerky motions. It's a tiny movement. Crunch in the side, come back around, opposite side, squeeze those obliques. Good, so just small half circles, back and forth. Good, check in, make sure that lower back is staying pressed into the mat. Your whole core is engaged, lower abs, upper abs, and obliques. All right, and that one's done. Next up here we have a dead bug. So we're gonna come down on our back. Knees are bent, arms are straight up. Option 1 is you're dropping one leg, bringing it up to center, dropping the other leg. Option 2 is opposite arm and opposite leg reach back and come up to center. Head can be down or up here. Really want you to focus on that lower back, staying pressed into the mat. If your lower back starts arching here, bring the leg up to here. It can be a small movement. You don't have to have straight legs or completely straight arms that are all the way to the ground at all. Good. Keep that bend. Nice. If you're getting fatigued, just go for the legs here. Do what you can. Keep breathing out. and time. All right, last one, we are going to do a Russian twist. So we did this in the last block. Option 1 is that your feet are planted, slight lean back. Option 2 is you add that twist in. Now option 3 here, if you want to progress, clasp the hands together and you're going to tap each elbow down to your mat and go as you go. Good, so you're getting a little bit of a deeper twist here. Again, with this one, my back is flat, shoulders are back, and I'm only moving through my upper body. So I'm not jerking around, my legs are still, and I'm just rotating through my core. Good, less than 10 seconds. For 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, that is 1 round, if that's enough for you today. Thanks for joining me. If you're coming on for a second round, we're going right back into our plank. Again, if your abs are feeling fatigued, maybe you need to modify here. Good form over advanced variations wins every time. Alrighty, so in 3, 2, 1, we're going right back into our plank. I'll start off in that forearm plank again. Good. And again, same thing with our push-ups that we talked about before. Other exercises, try and hold what you can of the more advanced variation for a little bit and then drop down. So maybe I can't hold a forearm plank for 35 seconds, but maybe I can for 10 seconds, and then I come to my knees for the rest of the time. Maybe I do my high plank for 10 seconds, then do my forearm plank. Do what you can there. Good, you've got 3, 2, and time. Whew. Alrighty, coming onto our backs, into our knee hugs, laying down. Whew. Alrighty, so getting ready to hug in and switch. Guess I'm really speedy today. All right, there we go, and go. All right, good, so hug in and switch. Good. Gentle pull in, lift the shoulder blades up just slightly. Bring them down, lift up slightly. Good. This is nice and controlled. I'm not rushing through it. Take your time. Really engage your abs. Feel the muscles. Flex those feet. Feel the quads working. Good. Last few. And down. Alrighty. Back into that halo crunch. I forgot to say this on the last time, but if the rotating back and forth is a little too much for you, just stick with the basic crunch of up and down, all right? You don't need to add in the extra variations if you're not ready for it at all. Alrighty, so basic crunch would just be reaching up and down, and our halo is reaching over to the side, coming back to center, reaching to the other side. Good. My feet are planted nicely on the ground. I'm pressing my heels and my toes in, and I'm engaging my core to lift me up and down. Really squeezing as I come over to each side. Good. Last few seconds. Breathe out as you come up. And time. Alrighty, 2 more exercises and we're done. Into our dead bug. So again, I don't have a big arch in my lower back. I tuck my pelvis and hips under, engage my core, lift up the feet. Maybe this is enough right here. Maybe I'm just dropping my leg a little bit, or maybe I'm doing the leg and the arm. Again, with this one too, maybe you can do the leg and the arm, one each side, and then you go to the leg only. Totally fine. Do what you can here. Good. Breathe out and in, out and in. Good. If we're just doing the leg, drop it down and up, down and up. Good. Last few seconds. Alrighty, last exercise, Russian twist. Again, if you're getting tired, maybe taking it right back to here and just sitting here is more than enough. I can already feel myself shaking here. All right, so plant those, dig the heels in, sit back, engage the abs. Maybe we're here, maybe we're twisting, or maybe we're tapping with the elbows ever so slightly. Good, so this is really working our obliques, these side muscles on our abs here. Good, over halfway through. Last 10 seconds here. Good, hold it here if you need to. Keep the shoulders rolled back just a little more for 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, awesome job, you guys. You are all done your 10-minute core workout. Grab your water, hydrate. Your abs should be feeling it. I know mine are. If you want to do this video again anytime in the week, feel free. If you want to do maybe a video and a half, so you want to do 3 rounds, go ahead and do that. You guys know the exercises, so you can always do them just with your own interval timer, and you'll be set. Awesome, I'll see you guys at the next workout.